Back at it. It's been a long journey, and yet this is just the beginning. First things first, we are still in the Phendrana drifts, but we further into the facility. Space pirates, all the above, you know? It's quite dangerous. Now I'm hoping I got the energy for this one because it's a late night. But what more can I say? We gotta get the job done, right? Mega 6 in the gates, another mega play, and we're gonna have a certified night because this is gonna be a live one. Alright, so now we are inside observatory joint. This is a whole research thing. We gotta try to get this activated. And as you see, we have a couple of rooms that we must explore. This is one hell of a map, I gotta say. But the rewards, not just the rewards, but success to all of it definitely pays off. Get a better hang of the buttons. Transport active. Gotta keep a method on these guys because they are dangerous. Shoot them like missiles. How much health they take. These guys, oh my goodness. Flying pirates. So we already have those, right? Extremely agile in the air, but the hey, yup, we do have those. Dive right into you with ball. My health is horrible right now. I need a super missile. Well, we know it works. Something. Access to the research lab either granted. I need help on the fly. They don't acknowledge that I'm hurt. Look at that. That's what it's all about. Phazon infusion, stage 6. Subject Metroid. Subject's mass of 180% of previous Phazon cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. Stasis tank 8118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render Metroid's docile. Did I say that right?
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data. Space pirate encrypted data encoded. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish.
Recording to logbook.
Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early resource suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Internal organs of Metroids seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Or how do we say that? Reservoirs. How do you say that? Reservoirs. I don't know. Metroid brain scan results in studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Talon Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR-388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morphle mode and to lay a bomb. It's hard to do that on Nintendo. I'll tell you that. Like, you get up to these things on Nintendo, it is such a cheat, a super extreme cheat. I'm just saying. Make me jump still. Containment temperature stable at 3 degrees centigrade. Environmental diagnosis satisfactory. Energy is still low. I gotta watch out. Pillow. That's good. What's coming for me next? This is tough. Some people do that in seconds. That's what I need. More health. More health, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This the kind of energy we're gonna get from this episode. And with that said, this is just the beginning of it. Stasis tank C012 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. This tank holds the remains of Experiment 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Talk about bioorganic weapons, right? Might get some important ones.
Recorded to logbook.
Space pirate. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts a life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy, identifying its or this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life giving essence can be the key to our ascendance. What is this?
Recorded to logbook.
Another monologue. Space pirate encrypted. I always say that. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invisible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subjects useless. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in all quarantine area. Experiments suspended pending pacification. All right, what else y'all got for me, man? Goodness. Please step into the hologram. Metroids infused with Phazon strain vertigo are thriving. We feel that they could be class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. That's big though. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increasing stability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. They had a lot of information in there. Oh, you better get up out my face. I already knew something was gonna be down here. More information. This is how you gotta do it. Ouch. Yeah, we gotta stay equipped. Gotta keep our health strong for sure. Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Commence download to Tactical Visor prototype for field testing. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Oh yeah, I know what this is. That's with the thermal joints. Where's another one at? I better be careful. You saw where I just shot that? They ready. They ready to get out. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Phendrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject there. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces stand out against their surroundings when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. We got the thermal visor, so I don't have to try to use that again and realize I don't have it. 'Cause now I do have it. Oh, that's right. The stealth camouflage people. Ouch. Both of them coming after me now. It's dark in here. The door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Okay? It is located here. You take your electrical blast and you boom, and you boom, and you boom. All these things. Oh my goodness.
Recording to logbook.
Sentry drone. Well armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned task well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well. So, yeah, these guys is evil. Can't see what's going on when they freaking doing all that. Look, you getting attacked. So am I. I gotta watch out. Oh shit. Woo! I don't even know where it's at. Yeah, I lost a lot of health. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption.
Recorded to logbook.
Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirates' genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Goodness. Of course. You try to do me dirty. I think I gotta get the heat gun around here. Something there's a secret over here. Where the hell at? There we go. Yeah, I know there's something about this area. I think it's this right here. I might be bugging, who knows? already scanned all the planets, I believe. Did I? Just in case. Which one is that one? I didn't get this one. An inhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Alright, now everything look like it's been scanned. Where am I off to? Careful. I got all that info in the last episode. Lit. All of it, right? All of it. Oh, look at that. Viral photogens found in several xenomes have been traced to Phazon batch 1664. I'm sure y'all don't care about the numbers. Terminate all subjects. Who's next? Me? It's probably going after him. This is gonna be the smartest move ever. Leave him alone, you know what I'm saying? Get out of it. Can't go through it. This thing right here that's tearing me up. Gotta look closely. Yo, cuz, what's goody? You on? I don't know how long ago you put that message out, but that's what's up in the building. It's a dangerous stage right here. Very dangerous stage. I've been paying attention to this screen heavy. This way I got the map. Alright, so we back outside. This door has no power. The warning weather joint. Oh, once again, we're gonna try out that super missile. It'll work. Check that out. Need that wave beam. Out of scanning range. Here we go. That there. smallest thing, Thardis, an animated sentinel creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Thardis negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardis can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. I remember this dude was tough back in the day. Oh yeah, he turned you into ice. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where you get the okay. Yup, I remember this for sure. Goodness. You know where to shoot. Yeah, right. You want to turn it to the ball? Yeah, I gotta stop getting cooked. Got him. He would do this less if I wanted to get frozen. Oh. Wow. Did I hit him? Yeah, I did. See, I blame it on age. Even though I said my team but I'm thinking about it. It's not too bad, but uh-oh. Trying to be safe from the fog. How you do it that quick? Getting tough, yo. I'm like on full grind. I gotta finish this guy because this is a long fight. Ouch. Bro, I'm getting irritated. That. Now it's time. Ugh. They be bullshit, bro. Whew. That's what's up. The spider ball acquired. That was a fight. I wonder why he was so annoying back in the days. Like
Recording to logbook.
magnetic rail system track. In morph ball mode, do what you gotta do to get on it. And you could disengage and do your thing. Okay. There's a way to get up in there, but I don't think we're gonna learn yet. This is where I came from. Yeah, this one is the closest. Spider ball. Definitely useful. Mm, Another moment to deal with later. Access to Magmore Caverns South granted. Please step onto the hollow. Uh, this was a lot of work, but it's all good, man, because I was just hoping I could run a good episode, and I was hoping that I wasn't gonna end up being too tired. It's 1:44 in the morning as I speak, and like I said, just gonna make so much of an episode to where I'll make decent progress, and yeah, I made that for sure. skin. About in here. Nothing at all. Indeed. Yeah, that was one heck of a journey right there. But I must say, that was a fun run. The further we get, the more abilities we obtain. I said that previously. And we will be getting through this. You know what I'm saying? Like 100% through the stream, all on display. Having a great time recording these and everything. Therefore, I feel that it's only right to keep it going. But stay tuned for the next activity. As you see, the Metroids are getting free and they're attacking anything that they get their first awareness of, you know? I gotta meet up with the partners and till then, get your money, stay litty, Mega 6 star out the gates. Peace out, squad.